Hey guys, how are you? Today's video is an extension to other videos I've done on borderline. Today's video is called Are You Being Pushed Away by a Borderline Individual? The problem with borderline personality disorder is they do a lot of this push-pulling behavior where they'll push you away, then they'll pull you back, then they'll push you away, and then they pull you back and push you away and pull you back. I've gone through this for a few years with one of my friends, and she acts like she wants to be in my life, but she does nothing but push me away. I mean, she sends me verbally abusive messages constantly. It's like she's begging me to kick her out of my life. I think a lot of these behaviors may be unconscious, could be related to the mental illness. Keep in mind that borderline personality is a actual mental illness in the DSM criteria or DSM book. You can look it up right now, borderline personality, and just type it into Google. You can learn all about it. But guys, I guess in conclusion, with this friend I've had, I bent over backwards trying to be a supportive friend to this person. It was actually a girlfriend that I dated for a while. She actually ended up going into psychosis, and I had to have her hospitalized. She was actually ended up being hospitalized for a month in a full-blown schizophrenic psychosis. It's kind of co-occurring because she also has a lot of borderline behaviors. So basically, she moved out of state, and recently she sends me messages quite a bit, but it's always, just, oh, please just send me money. It's like, she doesn't realize that people aren't going to send you money if you treat them like shit, right? Nobody in their right mind would send anybody money that's being treated like shit. And she does this where for months on end, where she just constantly send me messages and be verbally abusive to me, constantly verbal abusive text messages. And this, granted, guys, this is a girl that I loved. I truly loved this girl, unconditionally, or for a long time. I knew that she was mentally ill. I knew that she had all these mental illnesses, and I really, truly, truly wanted to be there for her. But constant text messages, verbal abuse, constant, constant. In fact, this morning she told me not to text her anymore unless I was going to send her money. I think she said something about I could go fuck myself if I wasn't going to send her money, not to write her at all unless I was going to send her money. It's all mental illness, guys. Who in their right mind is going to send somebody money that is verbally abusing them, right? Nobody. So today I've made the final decision. I am cutting this person off. Even though this person, yes, they have mental illnesses, they have schizophrenia, borderline, maybe even like a bipolar disorder. I can't do it anymore, guys. For my own mental health, it causes me to get angry. I actually punched my cupboard today, which I don't do that a lot. I link it to the stress that this person causes me. You know what I mean? I mean, they just push me over the edge mentally. So I've decided today, guys, I have had enough, and I have blocked this person out of my life. I just can't do it anymore with her. I can't. I can't put up with the verbal abuse. If I was like, let's put myself in this situation. Let's pretend that I was my own. Let's pretend I was a different person and I was guardian over myself. I would tell myself not to be around this person, not to allow her in my life. Because, guys, if someone is going to be unmedicated mental illness, you can't win against that. If they're in a schizophrenic psychosis and they're refusing to take medication, you can't win against that because the psychosis is just extreme. Same thing with borderline, guys. If you're dating a borderline woman or man, and a lot of times they don't need medication for it, but sometimes they definitely do if they're reaching the psychotic symptoms of borderline, which can get triggered by stress. But again, guys, I've made excuses for this person going on almost probably over a year, maybe 2 years, and they just keep verbally abusing me. So I've drawn the line today, guys. I can't do it anymore. I just blocked this person on my phone. I'm choosing to move on. And that's what I recommend to my followers. If you're dealing with a quote-unquote friend or ex-lover that won't stop sending you nasty messages when you're trying to be the supportive friend, you're trying to be there for the person, I recommend you just block the person. That's what I block the person out of your life because, you know, and then they're going to play games like the friend I'm talking about right now. She sends me voicemails after I block her and says that she's going to kill herself and I'll just kill myself. And this is how she reels me back in because, of course, I don't want her to hurt herself anymore. But I'm drawing the line. I can't do it anymore for my own mental health. I don't even want to be around this person. I don't want to date this person anymore. She actually called the police on me in a psychosis. I had gone to check on her and said, "Would you like me to help you with your chores?" She ended up calling the police on me. And then they came and I could have gotten arrested for that. And it was a complete psychosis. She ended up going to the hospital for a month after that in psychosis. But guys, I recommend you do what I did today. If you're dealing with abusive people in your life that are verbally abusing you, either in person or text messages, I recommend you cut the person off. Um, I've actually had to put no trespassing orders on people that have come to my house and done stupid, fucked up shit. Like one time a friend came here and pulled a knife on me because he thought I was screwing his girlfriend. End up having to put a no trespass order on him. If people are going to come to my house and they're not going to behave, I'm going to just say don't come over anymore. So it's really talking about self-care. So I recommend you guys do that. Just don't put up with it anymore. You guys don't deserve to be abused. Nobody deserves to be verbally abused, verbally berated. And so, guys, if you like this video, you can subscribe. I also have other videos on borderline personality you're welcome to watch. And thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.